Hey, what's up guys, xMarcGx here, bringing you my second arena video running Holy Pally Disc Priest Frost Mage, kicking things off on Nagrand Arena. I'm on my level 70 Twink Disc Priest, Healery Duff, and we're fighting Double Warrior Disc Priest again, which is a pretty fun comp to fight. If they sit in our mage, it does lock out most of our damage, but this arena we do have a really good standpoint because there's a lot of open space in this one, and I get a fear off on the warrior, and he's still mounted up, so he gets feared pretty far away, but he does charge me here. And one of the warriors went sword and board for spell reflex, and he's getting healed by the priest. I get psychic streamed here as well as charged, and we're gonna get on twin hard here. And he's sitting on me, but he dies. Our Tazix Shocker hit him really hard there, so that was a pretty quick game. And the priest just left at that point, and the warrior is gonna die right here. So GG bros. They were a pretty decent team. One of them was 2100 MMR, but yeah, let's hop on to the next arena and see what else we got. So here we are in Blades Edge Arena fighting Ret Disc Frost. Of course, we're Holy Disc Frost, so this is a pretty good comp. It's very similar, although the Ret does have more DPS, but we do have more heals. The Ret can off-heal, though, and he does off-heal for a decent amount. But I have the preset focus, of course, for mana burns, and we're sitting here waiting for them to come to us, but we do get bored, so I'm going to go ahead and bubble myself and run in, try to get a fear off. Do what I can to just start off the fight. And I get Nova'd super late though, but I do end up getting a fear, getting rid of that priest fear ward as well. So I do have him focused for mana burns. He gets hodged, and I'm just putting up bubbles because just to keep everybody topped off. I'm getting hit really hard here. I try to inner focus again. I alt Z out. I did unbind alt Z, so you won't be seeing that newbiness in the future. We're on mage hard, just trying to lock them out because that is where most of their damage is. Since Rets do hit fairly hard, but not that good. I'm going for burns, but I do get kicked there by the Ret, and which is fine because that's in a completely different spell school. I'm getting hit insanely hard though by the mage, and I do top myself off here with my heals, including our Holy Pally's heals as well. I fear the priest, and I'm just getting sat on by the Ret. They switch over to the Holy Pally for a little bit there, but I'm going to get switched back to. I was going for burns mostly, and I did not notice that sheep, so I did get the very, very, very late dispel, and I'm just trying not to get kicked, so I really don't want to start free casting, it's not worth it. And I'm going in on the priest for another fear. I get a full fear here, and the mage dies, which is always good. And the priest is the Reddidin is almost dead as well, but we do get double feared there, both of our healers do, and I do get a half dispel on that. And I'm going for burns on the priest, but our mage gets hit fairly hard. Our paladin picks up the heals there, of course. So I burn the priest to 0 because he sat in the open. I don't know why, but we're switching back to him here. I'm going to dispel him full and see what we can do. Just try to snag a kill. So priest is he gets deep frozen there, and I get a fear on the paladin, fear him to deep South Africa, and he can't heal, he can't get off heal, so he dies there, and that's pretty much it. The Pally's gonna leave, and GG bros. They were only like 1900 rating, but that's the teams you go across when you wait in queue for 10 minutes. So good game. So here we are in Dalaran Arena fighting another mirror comp. Mirrors are always fun to fight. So our strategy is just to sit on the mage, of course. We do damage to the mage, we lock him out with counter spells, rebukes, hodges, then most of their damage is locked out. So, of course the Pally is going to exorcism, their Pally is going to exorcism, spamming it to do what he can to just get as much damage as possible. I'm going for burns. Our Holy Pally gets a great hodge in, and I'm able to get 3 burns, drop the priest to like half because he was out in the open, out of position because his team was, and he had to sit out there to heal. So he already is almost at this point. Freeze gets hit like a freaking freight train. Give me the license plate of the airplane that hit him, Jesus Christ. But we are able to top him off there. That was a very close one. And I go in for a fear, but he LOS's it because of lag, although that wasn't that good of a fear anyway. I try to get a mana burn off to make him LOS, not a mana burn, sorry, a mind control. But it does not happen. I do get some burns off though, and he already is almost my mana is nearly full as well. So I mind control him here and try to run him off, but he does trinket, even though he looked like he fell off, but he trinketed and he was back up at the top. I was trying to get him to LOS his team, but it doesn't matter. We just got the kill on the mage because he was LOSing from the boxes. So, GG on that one. Mirror's always fun to fight. We do try to get the pally there. We do kill him, and that's pretty much it for that game. They were like 2K 1800, but, you know, that was really fun nevertheless. GG, bros.